Right then, we've just got here, installer 2023. What I'm going to do over the next few days is take you for a bit of a walk round. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit it yet. I might try and do 3 one-day videos, or it might turn into 1 3-day video, if that makes sense. It all depends on how much time I've got to edit stuff. But this is the entrance to it. Everyone's coming in here. It's about 9 o'clock at the minute. These are the exhibitors, you know, sort of getting ready, heading in, seeing where the stands are, and basically getting everything set up. A lot of the stands have been put up over the last few days. I've seen photos of various different stands. Today I'm with Tyde on their stand, so I'm going to head in a minute, see them. Wednesday I'm with Snug Underfloor eating, so I'll go and see them as well. For the minute, everyone's just sort of getting here. Exhibitors are getting in, seeing what's what, having a look around the show for the first time. Also, I've done a little bit of work with Triton recently, and they are unveiling their brand new MV shower, which is going to be a game changer, I think. But I've got a separate video coming on that. So what we'll do now, we'll head in, see what's what. I'll take you for a bit of a look round. Which one do you want, that one?
See that young lady now, she'll print your nose new one.
Yeah, hello, here's Nate. Yeah. Cheers, pal. Here's Nate. Told you something special coming from these in a minute. Yeah. Right, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. You can probably tell my voice is a little bit hoarse. I'm filming this on the Friday. Installer is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm filming this in the van on Friday. To say we had a good few days is an understatement. Installer show, as you'll see in the video coming up, is just brilliant. If you've never been, it's a little bit of an insight into what goes on and also what I was doing for the 3 days that I was there. First off, I want to say a massive thank you to every single person that came up to me during installer and said that they liked the videos, and you know, just basically thank me for the content I put out. I was genuinely and massively surprised the amount of people that took time out their day going there to come over and say hello, and the reaction's been great. You know, people saying to me, keep doing what you're doing. It's just exactly how it is on the job. And I also spoke to, you're probably watching it, there's a guy who runs a college, and I can't remember what college it was, but he said that they show my content along with Pete's and a few other people in their classrooms to give the students an idea of exactly what it's like on the job. Now for me, I found that really surreal that my content is being shown in colleges around the country. It genuinely, it was quite humbling, the amount of feedback I got from people. And if you come and said hello to me, thank you very much. If you didn't get a chance to come and say hello to me and send me and thought, oh, I'd love to go and talk to him, but you know, because a few people did, next time, or if ever you see me, come and say hello. I don't bite. I think I'm quite an approachable person. But yeah, it was an amazing few days. So a massive shout out to Tyde, Thomas Dudley. I worked on their stand on the Tuesday. Amazing, just interacting with people, and we did the siphon challenge, and a few of you I dragged in to do the siphon challenge. My top time on it, I think, was 16 seconds, swapping from a turbo 88 in the clear system. You'll see it. So what we had to do was basically lid off, take the turbo 88 out, unhitch it from the spout, the handle, and then put the edge in, connect it back up, lid on. My best time was 16 seconds. And Mac from Smart Pipe Plumbing and Heating, he ended up winning it, got the velocity bag. So huge thanks to Tyde. I really enjoy working with them. They're a brilliant company. Also, massive shout out, as always, to Snug Underfloor Heating, Jen, Steve, and the team there. I've worked with them now for a couple of years, and they are just brilliant. I'm hoping to get a factory tour up in Preston, where they're based, very soon. Also a shout out to Triton. You'll see in the video they've unveiled their new MV shower this week at Installer Show. Now, I couldn't say anything. I've been working with them the last 3 months behind the scenes, tweaking this shower and getting this shower to be unveiled at this week's Installer Show. So that's been a massive thing for me. I can tell you now, there is a video coming up on it. But yeah, to be involved with a company like that everybody knows and is quite prolific in the industry was quite humbling again, to be able to sort of see something in the raw state, as you'll see in the video when you watch it. I'm going to put it out in a couple of weeks, or next week hopefully. but to give my input into it and for them changes to be made, and then for the big unveiling at Installer Show was massive. So again, just it's brilliant. And also shout out to Build with A&E. Tony and Dal, the tall carpenter, came along on the Wednesday and was interviewing various people on stands, and they've made a YouTube video about it, but they allowed me to use the clip that they come and spoke to me while I was on the Snug stand. They've allowed me to use that within my video, so massive thanks to Build with A&E. I've worked with them before on various stuff, and they're local to me, and Tony's just a mega guy as well. So yeah, Installer Show was brilliant. So I never got footage from the third day, so I'm planning on making footage for the 3 days. I only made it for the 2 days because the third day we went out the night before. Everyone who basically attended the Installer Show could go to a free social, free beer, free food, DJs, comedians. So that was put on for us. So that explains why the voice is as it is. And I didn't get any footage from the third day, but I'm sure you'll like what I've got. Also, as a bonus footage, wait till the very end of the video, because I'm going to chuck in something that, to put it into context, I was away at Installer Show for 3 days. My van was at home. My van needed new discs and pads putting on it. So I said to my missus, could you take my van to my mate's garage on a Thursday morning? She went, yep, not a problem. I'll leave it there. And if you want to know what happened when I let my missus drop my van off, hang on till the end of the video and you'll see it. If you like it and you want more of it, drop a comment below. But no, I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that came and seen me. Here's the video for Installer Show 2023. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you soon. Right then, straight through. We'll have a look round quickly before it fills up with everyone. It's about 9 o'clock we're in, and about 10 o'clock the doors open. I'm gonna have a quick spin round, see what's about, and then we can head over to Tyde, get settled in with them, and then I can bring you the whole day with Tyde. But we will be dropping in and out of different places. Velocity are here. How we doing? Oh look, I've got no hands.
Right, Marcus.
How we doing? All good?
I'm alright, mate. How are you doing?
You ready? You set?
We've been ready since yesterday, mate. We're always ready.
The buzz round...
Parachute Regiment motto, always ready.
Always ready, mate. The buzz around this show this year is massive, isn't it?
It's a massive show.
Is it? Looking good.
Started from a tiny little show in Coventry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thinking back now how the Cov show was to compare to what this is.
That was the very first exhibition we ever did.
Was it?
That was about 6 years ago.
Yeah. So it works for you then as a brand?
Well, we started with 2 bags.
Really?
2 ranges, but 2 bags.
Yeah.
And then we got rid of the one range. And
Yeah.
we just stuck with the road range.
Yeah. It works, doesn't it? It works. You know what works, so you push what works.
It's like buying a new car. Everybody wants the latest model, so you have to keep on running.
How we doing, mate? All right?
Yes, Andrew.
Yes, mate. I'm all good.
Man.
All good.
Man.
Yeah, everyone wants the new model, don't they? As it moves on. So there we go. We've had Velocity, Unilite already. I've only just got through the door. We're gonna have a bit of a walk on. How we doing? How's things?
Very good, you?
Yes, mate. All good. I've got to pop over and see. Is Mike getting here later?
Yes.
Yes, I've got to come and do some bits with that.
Yeah, Mike will be here.
But I've literally just walked through the door. I'm with Thomas Dudley today. Walked through the door, and I thought, right, have a quick spin round. But then I've literally come through the door. I've seen Velocity, Unilite, you. So I'm not being rude. I've got to go. Catch you in a bit. There we go. You just can't get anywhere. But let's have a quick wander. Got Nipex here. We could have gone up that next one. I should do really, but I just want to try and get a quick spin round of everyone. This little lot I'll be working with tomorrow. Look, they're all looking busy.
Hi.
And look at this up in the sky. How are we doing, Jen?
Really well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. Nice to see you.
And you? Is everything going to plan?
Yeah, we're just final bits and bobs, you know. All good.
Looking good.
Thank
Looking
you.
pink.
Yeah,
very
very
pink. We stand back here, it just stands out massively. And as I said, you can't miss it with the duck. How's the duck gone down?
Really good. We had yesterday when we were setting up, we had loads of people coming over.
What, had a test test flight?
They just, they were like, wow, we can see your duck. Someone mentioned it yesterday on their story as well, which was lovely.
Yeah, everyone's been, the amount, when I put that little teaser out, the amount of people that messaged me, whoa, what's this, what's this? Yeah, the reception from it was great, so.
Oh, really good to see you.
Yeah, and yeah, it's manic.
It is manic.
I've just tried to have a quick walk round.
Well, we've not even done that. We didn't go to bed last night till midnight.
Was you here yesterday setting up? I was gonna try and swing in yesterday, but I didn't.
You've got your. Yeah.
I've got yours on just to get me in early this morning. I'll take it off later.
No, it's fine. Put that on. I don't mind you being a Snug ambassador.
Snug ambassador on the Tyde stand. That's fine. But no, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and find out a little bit about the heat pump as well.
Yeah.
So bit of a exclusive. Well, it's not really exclusive because this is going to go out hopefully tonight. But yeah, this is what I was on about in a previous video. Snug's new heat pump they're bringing in. Has this all been in the process for a while, Jen, has it?
Yeah, we've been working on it for probably about 12 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Like it. It's a nice looking unit as well, and I like that.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
Yeah, looks really well that. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Amazing. See you in a bit, Mark.
Catch you soon.
Yeah, take care.
That was Jen from the Snug stand. We'll be with them tomorrow. Got the Big Wipes team over here. They always like to have a bit of fun. Might catch PB around here as well. No one's about. Only Frank Bruno. Soph's here. What you done to your leg? Huh?
Car accident.
Oh no, really?
My car off, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
How we doing? Here he is. Look. It's my Street Fighter. What's the word? Going head to head. No, we're going to go head to head on Street Fighter. Tyde over there. I've literally just jumped in to have a quick. How we doing, Rob? All right?
Yeah, good.
All good. Where's Frank? Time's Frank
there,
turning
mate.
up. Is that it?
You do get actual Frank.
So yeah, Rob's stand as always is up or near enough built. Pete's on here doing the bending challenge. Soph's on here. Hopefully you've won the. Hopefully, touch wood. We've all voted for you. So right, I'll let you get on. I'll have a quick look round before every man and his dog turns up. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. So there we go. Soph, Lawton stand. Where are we going now? There's the Triton stand. I'll quickly spin down to the Triton stand and show you just what they've got coming up very, very soon. Yeah, here we go, on the Triton stand. And this is it. This is the new Envy. I will be doing a bigger video on this, but this is what we helped Triton with the R&D, sort of the R&D moving onto it about 3 months ago. There's a video coming on that very soon, but as a quick sneak peek of it, it's at Installer Show. It's basically a remote shower. That's all you're going to have on the wall. It's just going to have that little touchpad on the wall. Your riser coming out your ceiling, and there's your actual controller unit. But yeah, we've got that, and the black version of it. But I will come at some point, check in with all the Triton lot, because we're going to help launch that over this week. Right, let's go and find the Tyde stand and dump my bag and see what's what. So there you go, this is home for the day, the Thomas Dudley stand. I'm going to be on here, on the Tyde stand for the day. We've got Street Fighter 2, we've got a leaderboard over here, so you can come and challenge everyone on Street Fighter 2, have a leaderboard, see who can get to the top of that. So we've got a siphon swap game here. But look, panic's setting in now. There we go. We've got the siphon swap game there. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great day working with Thomas Dudley. I've been an ambassador for them now for probably just around a year or so now, but to work with an iconic company like Thomas Dudley, Tyde, who've been in the game for over 100 years, it's quite proud. It's quite a proud moment to be asked to be on the Tyde stand with them at the Installer Show. So I'll give you updates throughout the day, let you know what's going on, but at the minute we're about 20 minutes away from doors opening, and it's perfect. Where the Tyde stand is right near the entrance on the way in. So this is where you come in here. So you're literally coming straight through the front door here. That's what you're greeted with straight away in front of you, and the Thomas Dudley, the Tyde stand is bang on your left there. So if this has gone out on the Tuesday evening, it might have done, I'm not sure. I'm going to edit it. If you're coming Wednesday, Thursday, head over to the Dudley stand, come and have a go at Street Fighter 2, come and have a go at the siphon swap, and just go over and see the guys at Tyde. So we're halfway through the day now. We've been getting loads of interest here on the Tyde stand. We've been doing the siphon swap. Pointy, some of you may know Pointy. Pointy came in and smashed out a 21-second swap of the siphon. You've basically got to go from the Turbo 88 to the new Edge, swap it completely inside the system. Pointy did 21 seconds, I come along, got an 18 seconds, so I'm leading the day. Pointy's back, he wants it, don't you? You want your title back.
I mean, it's a given that it's an extremely quick process. I'm not gonna deny it. I'd be happy with 21 seconds on a job, you know what I mean?
Time is money, mate.
Time is money.
So Grandad's gonna be the cameraman.
Here we go, Grandad.
I'm gonna do the start-stopping.
I'm getting you both in, or that's it, I've got to
Yeah, Sam.
Cameraman, Grandad.
Right, I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, go. So the lid's got to come off, you've got to take the handle out, pin out, Turbo 88 out, take apart the edge, slide it in.
Siphon, that one goes on there like that.
Then you've got to get the top bit on, clipped into place. Oh,
I've done, it's gone again.
Lever on, the lid's got to go on complete as well.
I failed again.
Boom.
Failed again. Again, I failed.
24 seconds.
I'm getting slower.
You're getting slower. He started with a 21, he's now gone to a 24. Pressure. Just got to take it easy.
I'll try again tomorrow. I'll try again tomorrow and Thursday. I will not be beaten by a bathroom fitter.
They'll be taking the show down Saturday, and they'll just be pointing in a corner, losing his shit.
I'm going to put it in my shed. I'm going to put it in my shed. I'm going to just keep going and going and going.
Brilliant. He wants it. He wants the title. He reckons he does better with the shades on as well, but
no, you said that. You said no. You're not giving it up.
he's now.
Right.
Right, I'm going to have a go. So the pressure's on. There's my stopwatch.
18.53.
Right.
No pressure. I'm going to count
That's
you
ready.
down.
That's set.
That's set. Yes. Okay. Are we ready?
Go on then.
18.53 to repeat. In 3, 2, 1, go. He's on it. Here we go. This is very good. What we're going to do with that pin, old one's out. Deconstruct the new one. First half slips in and on. Second half goes in. Got to line up that top with the spring on it. The lid's got to go on. And
Done.
it is. Stop. 21 seconds dead. Oh, he's lost it.
Lost it. Still got me 18 seconds. But I just wanted to show. Just keep it calm. Keep it calm, Rodney. No throwing fittings everywhere. Keep it calm.
No.
What is it?
Gas engineers don't roll with calm. We roll with throwing tools, breaking stuff, and blowing everybody but ourselves.
Sorted. There we go.
Good job.
3, 2, 1, go. Flash. No, just doing it on the lid and handle. Lid. 1608. 1608, come on! I'll take that. Nice. Pointy is adamant he's going to get it. But what we've also got over at Tyde, Street Fighter 2. Again, competitive. You get anything competitive, it'll bring people in, and that's what Tyde wants, is people coming over to the stand, seeing what's going on. So with day 2 at Installer Show, I'm working with Snug Underfloor Heating today. As you'll be fully aware, I've worked with them for a good few years now. We've got loads of stuff going on here. What they do, they just obviously demo all their stuff, put all their stuff out, and we've also got, start of the year they were doing like a road show, taking the training rigs around with them. So they bought one of the training rigs here today for people to have a go at. They can get hands on with it, and we just find bringing it and letting people have a go, laying the pipe in and getting hands on is so much better than just sort of trying to tell people about it. So we've got that, so I'll be working with them at various times during the day doing that, and they can go around, look at the crate systems. But what they've also brought out this year is the pressurised hot water cylinder, heat pumps, and the heat pump units here, which is new to Snug. I think they're starting to do that. Again, they're just diversifying and going down different angles. So we'll be spending the day with Snug. I'll film what I can, but as I say, this video is just basically an overview of, you know, Installer Show and seeing what goes on as and when. We're also next to the AD stand as well, which we did the factory tour with them a while ago. We've got CT1 down there, Talon. I've got to pop down and see the Talon guys. Big wipes over there. But yeah, all the different brands. But today, we're on with Snug. So midday now, we've got a load of people here at the Snug stand. because we're doing 11:30 and 2 o'clock, we're doing the installer training. So we've got a good few people here ready to do a bit of training, show them how the pipe's being laid down. We're just sorting out the plans of how we're going to lay it out just on the rig here, and then these people here are just going to have a look and get hands on with it and give it a go. But we're going to poke it in through that top end, run it round, and Alex is going to get on his hands and knees and do a little bit as well and show those exactly how it's installed on the job. As I said, hands on, showing people is a lot better than, you know, just sort of having it on little plaques like that. So Steve's going to jump up and just put a little bit of a demo on, and then we'll start laying some in.
We've seen a good friend, he's on the stall over there representing Snug. You may know him, his name's MJTIFF, MJTIFF, Real Plumbing.
Yeah, he's a really good guy, fellow YouTuber as well, so I think we're going to have to beat a path over.
Yes, so we're going to go and say hello, surprise him. Here he is, the main man! Hey.
After you got my tiptoes, stay up my tiptoes.
He's got a coffee on the go.
How are you boys?
Yeah,
right?
nice to see you, buddy. Nice to
I'm feeling intimidated now.
The installer show is really, really cool because you meet really, really cool people like Mark, and he's got an amazing YouTube. Definitely check out Mark's channel because it's absolutely brilliant. So, how are you finding, mate? How is it getting on?
Mega. For me, installer show, you know, for our trade, for the plumbing heating game, it's just the show of the year. Everyone, the buzz around this is just mega. You know, what we seem to find with the plumbing and heating industry on the socials, everyone just the vibe and the buzz around
it's
it.
definitely busy.
Mate, it's mega.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've noticed the plumbing like digital network now is really growing, isn't it, mate? You know, it's like I would say it's up there with the brickies now, isn't it?
It's got to be above the brickies.
Honestly, the gamblers are really flagging, aren't they? You know? How long have you been representing Snug now, mate?
So Snug came on board with me really early doors. I was probably
didn't they?
I was probably 6-7 months in.
Yeah.
And I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. And Snug came to me and said, you know, would you be willing to have a look at our product? And at the time, I wasn't doing much underfloor, so I said, right, come to me, send me your stuff, let me have a look at it. But I can't give an honest opinion until I've used it. Yeah. So anyway, luckily for me, a job come in, an underfloor heating job, because I'm not going to promote something that I haven't used. That I've got,
100%.
You know.
I think that's really key, mate. People have to understand that. It's like we're never, all of us, you know, don't promote stuff that isn't any good, you know?
You've got to, because you lose your credibility instantly. We did a little bit together, and then ever since then, they're just great. They're just a great company, family-run company. They come to me every year. Will I do installer with them? I've literally earmarked the next, however many installers they're going to do, I'm going to do with them. Because, you know, they've supported me, I've supported them, I fit their stuff, it's great stuff.
Can we see this stuff on your channel, Mark?
Yeah, it's all on my channel. I think one of the big builds I did last year, I put 2 mile of underfloor heating, Snug underfloor heating pipes in a big barn renovation in Snitterfield. But you send the designs off on a little scrap bit of paper, and they'll get the design back. Or you give them the architect's drawing. Within 48 hours, they'll turn around, get to you the plans, and once it's signed off, they'll give you the schematics, and then you go from there.
So there you go. So if underfloor heating is what you're after, you can literally check out Mark's channel, MJTIFF.
There's a few videos on there,
and you can see it in action. So
see me laying it, filling it, pressure testing it, commissioning it, everything. I've got various, 2-3 parters of installing it, commissioning it, signing it off, all that. But yeah, really great products, and proud to work with them. I'd never ever thought you'd be on a stand working with companies. It's just great. I love it. Really do love it.
So definitely get onto my channel, subscribe.
Get to 30k.
Get to 30k, or 40 or 50 or 60.
Welcome back to the channel. So we've had a cracking week at Installer Show this week. Shout out to all the lads from Triton and Snug. Oh, and ladies, sorry. Couldn't find a cap today, so I've had to put on my MJTIFF plumbing and heating bobble hat. I'm going to be there today. I'm going to be walking around. If you see me, come and say hello. I'm not actually on a stand today, so I'm going to be able to go around and I'm going to be able to speak to everybody and have a look at what else is going on in the building, because obviously I was tied to Triton and Snug Underfloor heating. I wanted to give them the best of me that I could give, so that's why I haven't had much of a mingle around. Going to be a few sore heads today, let's be honest. We was at the Custard Factory last night, went to the comedy show. Shout out to the ones that ripped the shit out of me, thank you very much. And yeah, let's get today going, shall we? Have a good day. Like and subscribe.